Welcome to another new series. So in this new series, I'm going to be reviewing baking kits, I should say. I'm starting off with this. Now you're thinking, Denise, why does it say Father's Day? I actually bought this last year, this kit. I never got around to making it, but as I record this video, it's the 18th of February, and this kit, so if you can see, best before the end of February 2024, so I need to make it. It was in the discount bit in Aldi. This is the Aldi brand, and you know when they make things specifically for a celebration. So in this regard, it's Father's Day. You make too much of it, you don't sell a lot of it, and then you have all this excess, so you discount it. So I can't remember how much it was, but it was quite cheap. So we're going to make these chocolate chunk cookie cups, which I've seen bakers have this on their menu. So we're going to make it. I don't know how good I'm going to be at making these. I'm not really a cookie person. My background is in cake, as you know. But we're going to make this, taste it, and see what it's like. First up, we're going to put the cookie mix into the bowl. Make sure you've already preheated your oven and lined your muffin tins with some butter or oil. Then the butter going in. Now I probably should have softened that up a bit, but never mind. Then the water. We're going to use the spoon to mix this into a soft dough, like so. So you'll get to this point, and then this is where you can actually pick it up with your hand and make it into a ball. What we're going to be doing is dividing this equally into 6 mini cookies. So how I did this was I weighed the whole ball and divided it by 6 so that each cookie was around the same size. So here's just weighing out the first one. And then what the instructions say to do is you need to make it into like a disc type shape. Oh, I'm still weighing it out. Here we go. Yeah, so roll it into a ball, and then it says you've got to make it into like a disc shape. And then what you're going to do is put that in the bottom of the muffin tin cavity. So it's a bit off camera here, but I'm just making it into like a disc shape here. And then I'm going to put it into the tin like so. Press it in lightly. That's all 6 of them, so that's going to go into the oven now. And this is then baked. Now what you have to do is get a little spoon, a teaspoon, and gently press the middle of each one, because this is where your filling is going to go. So you need like a kind of dip. So I'm just doing that gently to each one. And then I'm going to leave this to cool down once I've done all of them. I don't want to take it so long doing this because, yeah, anyway. So leave them to cool down. Now it's onto the icing. So this is like chocolate icing, sugar. Emptying that out. Then more butter. And then a little bit of milk. Now you probably could use water, to be fair. I've used water substitutes all the time for like that little amount of milk. And then we're going to mix this together. Now the instructions said that you'll need to whisk it to get it really thick. I didn't need to, as you can see. The spoon was enough. So then you're going to fill up each cavity with that icing and then decorate it with chocolate chip cookies. So how did they actually turn out? As you can see, it failed. I think what happened, I don't think this is the fault of the recipe, it was my fault. I don't think I put enough, I just don't think I lined the muffin tin enough, because the sides came away all right, but the bottom didn't. So I think I didn't put enough butter in the bottom so that it came out properly. But look, see, disaster. But still cooked, still edible, so I'm gonna taste it. You've got the chocolate ice in there with the chocolate chip. So I thought the icing might end up being really sweet because with a lot of these baking kits, the icing just tends to be really sweet, but it actually tastes quite nice. Very dark, chocolatey. The cookie is lovely. Cookie itself. So despite my disaster, it's still edible, but obviously they don't look like cookie cups. So that's the first episode. Let's hope I get better in the upcoming episodes. Until next time, Kate lovers.